Dan Schneider got caught doing this to a young fan. Dan Schneider used to harass his fans as well? Watch the video to find out. We all know about Dan Schneider. I mean, he was our childhood. In fact, many 90s kids grew up only watching his shows. He's an American television producer, screenwriter, and actor. After appearing in mostly supporting roles in several 1980s and 1990s films and TV shows, Schneider devoted himself to behind-the-scenes work in production. He is the co-president of television production company Schneider's Bakery and made What I Like About You for the WB and All That, The Amanda Show, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, and other various shows. However, in March of 2018, he was kicked out of Nickelodeon for reasons unknown, and no solid proof of him getting fired was given from any of the parties. But if you've been following the stuff going around the internet, you might have heard about the conspiracy that Dan is actually a pedophile, having done pretty awful things to the child actors or actresses. Way back in 2011, the hacktivist group Anonymous released a video in which they announced that they were going to war with Nickelodeon's Dan Schneider because they had reasons to believe that he was sexually abusing the children on his show. The Twitter account for Sam and Cat, one of the shows created by Schneider, put out a tweet asking kids to submit pictures of their feet. Unsuspecting children who were fans of the show did what was asked and sent in pictures of their feet. And this isn't the only instance of Schneider discussing young children's feet and toes on social media. If asking children to send in pictures of their feet wasn't creepy enough, Dan Schneider also wrote a bunch of weird and inappropriate situations for the child actors on his show. There are so many sexualized scenes of high schoolers in his show Victorious. In one instance, the main character, played by Victoria Justice, was made into a sandwich, where she was the meat inside of a hamburger. And who can forget the more than often and unnecessary scenes of foot fetish from iCarly? Keep in mind, all of these weird things were actually done in kid shows that majorly teens and preteen people watch. In fact, I used to be a regular watcher of the shows myself. But when I came to know about stuff like this, I got so grossed out into thinking, why the heck would somebody do that? Now, coming to the actual topic, Dan Schneider didn't actually just harass the TV show child stars. Instead, he's also done it to fans as well. There have been many reports regarding it on the internet. The first mention is from the official Sam and Cat Twitter account. Back in September 2013, the show's Twitter page posted a post that stated that fans should submit photos of their feet, which is awfully weird to begin with. This is just one of the many posts that have been done by Dan Schneider on the official Twitter accounts. Apart from this, during the same year, there was another post on Reddit asking about how Dan Schneider shows are that good. And on that post, someone commented that they used to live in LA and were a big fan of The Amanda Show. Due to that, they often went to visit the set and were hired as extras for the show. As well, and during that time that the comment stated, she was given $100 by Dan Schneider to tickle her feet. Many people got extremely worried and asked for an explanation, where she then elaborated in another comment. She said, "To make a weird story short, in between takes, Dan asked me if I was ticklish or not, and I said no, to which he bet me $100 that he could make me ticklish. I was expecting him to reach over and tickle me under my arm or something like that, but then he took me to his office. Basically, I got paid to receive a foot massage from him, and also a lot of compliments." After some time, the user who commented this comment did delete her account, and now no one knows who she was. But this is extremely messed up. The fact that this is not the only thing reported against him really creeps me out. Another major claim that was against him was also done by an anonymous actress on a podcast called Revenge of the Cis. The host received a call from an actress who auditioned for Nick's shows, and she claimed that during the audition, she was asked to take off her shoes and tell Dan that you like walking barefoot. Not only this, the caller moved on to claim that Schneider used to host acting camps, where he used to have pool parties with fans who are willing to be actors or actresses to find their talent, which is so messed up. The world is a weird place, man, I'm not gonna lie. Well, guys, that's it for today. Let us know if you have any weird stories regarding this case in the comments down below. We hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.